All right, we're live in Maiduguri. Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is visiting those impacted by those devastating floods. Let's take a listen.
Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Goswill Obot Akpabio, CON. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, Commander of the Order of the Niger, Member National Institute, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, and fellow Nigerian Institution of Agricultural Engineers. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, His Excellency Malam Abdurrahman Abdul Razak, also the Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Bauchi State, Senator Bala Abdul Kadri Mohammed, CON, Kauram Bauchi. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Ododo. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Sokoto State, Dr. Ahmad Aliyu. Your Excellency, the former Governor of Borno State, Senator Dr. Alimodu Sharif. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Borno State, Honorable Umar Usman Kadafu. Your Royal Highness, the Shehu of Borno, Alhaji Dr. Abubakar ibn Umar Garbe Alamin El Kanemi, CFR, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Your Royal Highnesses, the Emirs of Biu and Shani that are here present, the Chief Whip of the Senate of the Federal Republic, distinguished Senator M.T. Manguno, Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, CON, distinguished Senator Kakashi Ulawan, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Your Excellencies, former Deputy Governors here present, Honorable Members of the House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Speaker, Borno and Bauchi States Houses of Assembly, the Group Managing Director, NMPCL, Mele Kolo Kyari, the Chairman of the Northeast Development Commission, retired Major General Paul Tafa, MNI, the Managing Director, Northeast Development Commission, Al-Haji Mohammed Goni Al-Kali, Chief Mutiware, Board Member representing the Southwest at the Northeast Development Commission, members of the entourage of Mr. President, the Waziri of Borno, Waziri Shetima Motowoli Abubakar, Kingmakers and members of the Emirate Council, the Imam Ideni of Borno and the Chief Imam of Borno, gentlemen of the press. Mr. President, it is really heartwarming to see you in Maiduguri today. About 7 days ago, the great city and historic city of Maiduguri, and indeed Jere local government, was washed with a flood, the dimension of which has never been witnessed in history. And since that day, the people of the state have been in misery. They have been sad because of the displacement, the loss of lives, and the colossal destruction that this flood has rendered. But we know we have a president whose major objective is to restore hope for everybody in this country. And even in these hard times, we know and we believe that the hope which you, Your Excellency, is renewing in Nigeria will be renewed even for the displaced people of Borno State. Having said that, Mr. President, it is now my privilege to most respectfully invite His Royal Highness, the Shehu of Borno, to welcome you, Mr. President, to this very historic palace. Your Royal Highness, sir.
Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the universe, the beneficent and the merciful, the King of the last judgment day. Is you that we worship, and is from you that we alone. Guide us to the right way, the way of the people you agree with, not of those people who go astray, or not of those who hold your spirit. صدق الله العظيم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وسلم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Your Excellency, Mr. President, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, Executive Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, His Excellency, Executive Governor of Bauchi State, Excellency, the Senate President, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kwara, Kogi, Sokoto, former Governor Bentali Sheriff, Deputy Governor, Your Excellency Kadapur, Umar Kadapur, and other former Deputy Governors here present, the Chief Whip of the National Assembly, Senator M.T. Mangulo, Minister of Agriculture, Abubakar Kyari, former Deputy Governors here present, members of the Presidential Entourage, members of, Your Royal Highnesses, the Emir of Biu, and Your Royal Highness, the Emir of Shani, the Waziri of Borno, members of Borno Emirate Council, here present, district heads, council members, kingmakers, traditional title holders, traditional rulers, members of press security agents. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Excellency, please accept our apology for receiving you in a very small hall like this. It's not our own making. The whole palace was flooded. There's not any space available to receive you except this one. So sorry, we apologize for that. It's not our own making, but it's Allah's making. On behalf of myself, Council of Chiefs, and good people of Borno, I thank you very much for your timely visit to sympathize us over this unfortunate incident. We are grateful for your concern, and may Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. We are grateful to the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, as well as our Governor, Professor Bana Umar Zulum, for all what they have been doing to the people of Borno and what they have done. Your Excellency, Mr. President, my request to you is one, that is to find out the root cause of this flooding and address appropriately so as to avoid future occurrence, as over 80% of this town has been affected by this disaster. This great city of Maiduguri was established sometimes in 1907. It's now a period of about 117 years. Nothing like this happened. Although about 30 years back, that was in 1994, a similar disaster of this kind happened, but this one is worse. We are very grateful to the theater commander as well. It is important for us to tell you because they deployed canoes, speedboats, and so many facilities to rescue the victims, because almost everybody are victims. In this street of Maiduguri, all over you can see canoes and boats from one end to another, instead of by road, now by canoe, because of the water level. Many people died. Some became disabled. But all this will of Almighty Allah. Anything which Allah has done is accepted and is good. We thank the Chief Whip as well of the National Assembly. We are very grateful to you. So also Senator Kakasho, sir, Lendome, members of the Rep, especially Betara and other honorable members, the Speaker of the Assembly, we are very grateful for all what they have done, because all of them, when we have been battling about these people, they are all here. So also the chairman of Metropolitan Nigeria and the SSG mandated by His Excellency the Governor. 2 a.m. we are sitting down along with them, moving from one place to another, rescuing people. Yes, I want you to just take note of it. So, Your Excellency, thank you very much. We know you have been doing so many things to us. This is not the time for us to say, do this for us, do this for us. You are on a people's visit. We are grateful you came in a right time, right direction, with such huge magnitude of important personalities, chief executives of states, post parastatals, legislators, including the Senate. We are very grateful, Your Excellency. We wish you all the best, Allah's guidance and protection all the time, Your Excellency. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Mr. President, sir, Your Excellencies, that is the speech of His Royal Highness the Shehu of Borno. It is now my privilege now to most respectfully invite His Excellency, the hardworking, humanitarian, and focused Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Umara Zulum, to kindly address Mr. President, after which His Excellency will invite Mr. President for his own address. Your Excellency, sir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, the President of the Senate, Mr. Agostino Fabio, Your Eminence, the Shehu of Borno, His Excellency, the Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum and Governor of Kwara State, His Excellency, my colleague, the Governor of Bauchi State, the Governor of Kogi State and Governor of Sokoto State, His Excellency, the former Governor of Borno State, Senator Alimadu Sharif, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Borno State, the Minister for Agriculture, the Deputy Chairman not of our great party, Honorable Dr. Ali Bukar Dalori, former Deputy Governors, Your Royal Highnesses, the Emir of Biu and Daud of Shani, the GMD of the NNPC, members of the National Assembly, good evening. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, let me use this opportunity to most profoundly welcome you to Maiduguri. Purposely to sympathize with us over the recent flood disaster that has completely disrupted the socio-economic activities in the state. It has gone beyond the disruption of socio-economic activities, but has claimed the lives of many people in Maiduguri. Your Excellencies, I was told that you have appointed your trip to the UN in order to come and commiserate with the good people of Borno State. Furthermore, Your Excellency, I was told you came this morning and you decided to proceed straight to Maiduguri in order to commiserate with the good people of Borno State. Your Excellency, sir, we shall never take this for granted. This shows the sense of humanity and degree of fraternity you have with the people of Nigeria. We remain eternally grateful to you, Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellency, sir, your relationship with the people of Borno State has been in existence long before you became the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Some may not even count the numbers of times you came to Maiduguri. For those of us that are in the position and in this His Royal Highness and others, we knew your contributions to the growth and development of our dear state. We have known your contributions to the growth and development of democracy in Borno State and indeed to our own party. And therefore, Your Excellency, sir, we have seen the contributions that you made when we had the Zabarmari massacre and many more incidences that has happened in Borno State. Now that you became president, I'm not surprised to see you again. Almighty Allah has said that whoever is not grateful to his fellow human being will not be grateful to him. So, you have been here before. So, be rest assured that in the people of Borno State, you have a dependable ally that will never disappoint you. We must remember the past. So, whether you are here or not, we know your contributions. But again, since you came, at the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of His Royal Highness, the Shehu of Borno and the people of Borno will remain eternally grateful to you. Your Excellency, sir, second to your comment, on that particular day, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has ably and sufficiently represented you, alongside with federal government officials. Especially, I want to commend the Minister for Agriculture. He has donated hundreds of trucks to Borno State. I want to commend the GMD NNPC for the humongous contribution that he did. All are on your behalf, they said so. And indeed, NEMA. So we remain eternally grateful to you. Sub-nationals who are here, the chairman of NGO Forum was here with my colleagues, and they have contributed immensely to our basket fund, including our former governor and others. Our colleagues are contributing. All these things are geared towards supporting your administration. Notwithstanding all the contributions that we have, Your Excellencies are considering the magnitude of the damage we have, as it has been said by His Royal Highness, the Shehu of Borno. We want you to look into the possibility of reconstructing this dam with hydraulic structures, with new hydraulic structures that can handle natural flow of water. Again, on the magnitude of this crisis, we know you have been doing it. Second to this flood crisis, we received 3 billion naira from the federal government for flood intervention. Luckily enough, I couldn't just spend a little. Then we experienced this flood. We started using this funding in order to alleviate the sufferings, in addition to what has been contributed by people and the government of Borno State. But we still need your support, and we remain extremely grateful, Your Excellency, sir. We know the challenges that you are facing since you assumed duty as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are working around the clock in order to rejuvenate the ailing economy. And we believe at the end of the exercise, we shall see light at the end of the tunnel. We shall see growth and development in our own economy, which is not easy. And I call upon all Nigerians to be patient enough and to rally around with this administration in order to achieve the objectives of uplifting the standard of living of Nigeria. Your Excellency, thank you very much. Once again, you are most welcome. We remain eternally grateful, and we rest assured that if there is only one state in Nigeria that will support you again, it's Borno State. I want to invite you on this note, Your Excellency, to give you a brief remark. Thank you very much, sir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellencies, from the Senate President, the Chairman of Governors Forum, all the governors here present, my advisors and my friends, Shetima, thank you very much. All the way to the airport, as we have friends and brothers, you have been very close. Thank you. Madu Sharif. To the chiefs, Your Royal Majesty, the Wasiri, and all the members of this chieftaincy kingdom, and friend of the palace. To me, Shehu, I'm just here to sympathize with you. I know your palace was overtaken by flood. I've had the report. My vice president gave me details. But to me personally, I know I have to cut off. I was going directly to America. But to be with you, if only for 5 minutes, share the moment. I thank you very much for your leadership, for various prayers. This one disaster that we must pay attention to. We will help Borno State. Your Excellency, the Governor, I could see the commitment and love shown across the board. The governor of Bauchi is here. He's of a different party. And this is what is expected of Nigeria. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Our diversity to be used for our stability and prosperity. For us to share the faith in Allah and in humanity. For us to belong to each other. I had the mention of NNPC military. Thank you for what you have done. And very good response from Minister for Agriculture and Food Security. We, as a government, as Nigerian people, will pledge with you that we will help in the rehabilitation and rescue of problems there. It is our problem. Not just your problem, not the problem of community alone. We must share in each other's pain, joy, and sorrow. May Allah bless and accept the souls of those who had no paths. May Allah help us stop the tragedy. The situation that we find ourselves in, the environmental problem, climate change, and all of this is what we must tackle differently. And we must educate our people. Please accept our pledge of solidarity and oneness. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. And as we round up this sympathy visit by the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, we will now take the closing Fatiha. Okay. Before we take the closing Fatiha, I understand there is a visitors register that Mr. President will sign. Okay. Thank you, Mr. President. I now call the Chief Imam of Borno to kindly give us a closing Fatiha.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين لن يصيبنا إلا ما كتب الله لنا هو مولانا وعلى الله فليتوكل المؤمنون فوض أمر إلى الله إن الله بصير بالعباد دعويهم فيها سبحانك اللهم وتحيتهم فيها سلام وآخر دعويهم أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, Mr. President, for coming, and we wish you a safe departure back, even as maybe we'll take a photograph session with Mr. President, His Royal Highness Shehu, and the Executive Governor, cameraman, the Senate President.
All right, President Tinubu, of course, visiting those devastated by the floods in Maiduguri. Also saw the governor of Borno State there as well. Those are the live images as the president concludes and is set to leave that setting.